Hello, and welcome to another episode of TeleChubbys with
me, Scott Lines,
me, Dan Daisley, and
me, Nathan.
Our special guest again. Today we've actually come up with an idea of something to talk about.
Finally, fucking once.
Yeah, we're going to talk about countries and what we like about them.
But before we do, we just need to make one thing clear. We're not we don't have anything against you.
This is purely for the fact of banter.
Not for the fact of
We really
racism.
don't have anything against you, unless you're Indian.
Now, come on.
No, I'm joking. No, I do like stuff about Indians.
Leave them out. Leave them out.
Right, enough with the Indians.
As this video will be posted around 9/11, we'd just like to say, you know...
It's not November, September, mate. We're in September.
No.
It's the 11th of the 9th.
See, I had this problem when I went to America in August. I left on the 4th of August, and when I got there, because the Americans are 5 hours ahead of our time, due to their position on the earth, I asked someone what the date was. I said to one of the security guards, I said, excuse me, do you know what the date is today? And he took out his phone and he showed me the date, and in America, as most people will know, they do the date the opposite way round. The date
Fucking
the month,
stupid.
the opposite way round to what we do in Britain.
Yeah, that would have been the 4th of the 8th, not the 8th of the 4th.
So I said to the bloke...
It's not August of the
what's the
4th.
date? And he showed me the phone and it said 8/4/12.
So you're back in time.
And I said to him...
No, forward.
How can I have gone
Back,
backwards
mate.
4
Is it
months?
Back.
Oh yeah,
He
of course
looked
it is.
rather offended
August
and
is
just
before
sort of
July.
stood there staring at me, and my mum pulled me onto one side and said, "You do realise that they do the date and the month the other way round in America, don't you?"
Fucking idiot.
She was
Oh yeah,
she was rather horrified.
I'd just like to make a shout out to the Americans. Our deepest thoughts go with everybody that was involved and affected by 9/11.
Yeah.
And please don't ask us why we don't celebrate Independence fucking Day.
Yeah, just like,
Considering that was the day that we gave up the whole of America to you, I'm not surprised.
And then
you
you
who else the fuck are we going to give it to? Japan? What are they going
Fuck
to do
yeah,
with it?
why not?
And please stop sitting there taking the piss out of us.
We don't eat scones. We don't drink tea.
We don't drink tea with our pinky in the air.
No.
And we don't all talk like the fucking
We drink
Queen.
beer and we masturbate. That's what we
I
do.
don't even like tea.
Yeah,
On the topic of America.
Okay, just please don't stereotype us, and we won't stereotype fat people.
Although,
Sorry,
listen,
Americans.
On the topic of America, I actually went to New York and I met one of those gangster.
Is that in
people.
America?
Yeah.
You never guess when they put it on movies. They just say like New York or London, England. But when they come to New York, where the fuck is New York? Is it in Poland?
No,
Technically, New York should be in Yorkshire, but Yorkshire's a shithole, so they moved it to America.
So yeah, I met.
And you've stolen all our names as well.
So I met this guy. He was a gangster. He was everything you wanted from a gangster. He was fat. He was black, and well, you know, he wanted a lighter. You know, he wore.
Did he wear a sports jersey?
Well, yeah, but it's a shirt. It's not a jersey. It's a shirt. Right. He's wearing a shirt. He comes over to me and my.
Was he wearing ice?
No, he's wearing bling, and he comes over and he goes, "Oh, you're right, mate. Can I borrow a lighter, please? I need to get down." And it's like, okay. So he gives him a lighter. He goes, "What's up, my nigga?"
Brilliant.
It's like there was just one of those moments where it's just like,
You never
wow.
forget it.
It's just like one of my life dreams has come true today. Now all we need to do is do a cartwheel off the Empire State Building. Today has been a good day.
That'd be probably the last thing on your bucket list.
It's not a bucket list. It's just things to do before I decide to slaughter the entire of northeast Germany.
There's nothing against Germans. Unless you're a Nazi.
Apologising about offending people. We've made it clear we don't want to cause any harm.
Unless
We're
we
a
have to.
little bit racist. Then fuck me, who isn't?
Although if they give us reason to, then that's not our fault. I mean, if the
I'm not being
entire
funny. I'm not going to lie.
If everyone in Russia,
like Germans,
if everyone in Russia,
people who died in World War II.
It's not all the Germans.
Thing is,
it was
though,
the Nazis.
Thing is though, if everyone
not
in the Germany, right? If everyone in Germany like messaged us on the end of our comment section and said, "We fucking hate you, die," well, then they go back to then what we could do is we could just go, "Well, fuck you too," and that's not offensive because they started it on us.
Alright, yeah, okay, well, What? What do you want to say about Germany? Go on.
Right,
Yeah, Nathan has something to fucking say.
I watched a film about the History Boys. We might review that in.
Okay, I need to watch that first.
It's a great film.
It's a brilliant film.
Look out for it.
In that film, they're learning from their history teacher Erwin. If you've seen it, it's a brilliant film. Seriously, keep a lookout for it.
Recommended.
But in the film, Erwin, who is one of their teachers, tells the History Boys.
Why the fuck are they talking about geography then?
We're not talking about geography. Is this another diss at the Americans because they can't learn geography?
Unless there's war.
Unless there's a war. I mean, come on, just let me finish.
Anyway, with the History Boys, you don't expect to hear about fucking geography, do you?
At the end of taking the piss out of all these countries, we will take the piss out of ourselves. And if you're not happy with our apologies,
then fuck off.
Yeah, if you would like to make a comment saying how shit or how horrible we are, then don't, because we don't give a fuck.
If you do, though, remember.
And go outside and play frisbee.
Or like eat some sausages if you're German, or you know, if you're American.
If you're Chinese, just pop downstairs to your local chippy. Right.
Anyway, as I was saying,
Chippy's come over their son.
He actually tells us that we, the British, led the arms race. In World War II, we were the ones arming ourselves.
So these...
hold on a minute.
The arms race, this is not amputees.
No,
I was going to say.
This is not about amputees, this is about...
When British people had more than 2 arms.
Developing weapons and submarines, etc.
Submarines.
How was that funny?
I don't know.
He said submarines.
It goes
that one was not a joke.
It goes
on the submarine. Yeah, the submarine. Anyway, but we don't like to admit any responsibility for it because of the mountains of dead. And this is a really good point because we blame the Germans wholly for World War II when really we were leading the arms race, which meant that they had to arm to keep up with the rest of the world, and that meant that they broke the Treaty of Versailles, so they started a war. So technically it was our fault. So Germany, yes, we don't like you for the mountains of dead, the cruel deaths of many people. We admit some responsibility.
Well, actually,
we is bad man.
Yeah, we weren't there. But,
yeah, everyone we know that was there, just their fault. Blame them.
The British are actually cunts most of the time.
You see a World War II veteran, you give him the fucking fingers.
Oh no, he probably shoot at you with his walking stick.
Yeah, because that's what they do. They hide bullets in walking sticks.
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, anyway, right. Let's talk about some jokes. Okay. Some people have written in. We're not gonna do them all this time, but there was one person, and he written. Me and Scott will reenact the joke.
He said, "Shall we talk about the Titanic?"
And his reply was, "Whatever floats your boat."
That's a great joke. Yeah,
it was quite good.
Oh, let's talk a little bit about Russia, shall we?
Russia.
I learned something really interesting in physics earlier. Scott was in my lesson.
Wow, fucking hell! You learned something today, did
you? In London, they were telling us. In London, a Russian business.
Why are you in physics in London?
No, listen.
We're in Hull, for fuck's sake.
In the lesson physics.
Yeah, that's the other side of Germany.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so they told us that somehow radon, which is a radioactive gas, had been put in an aerosol of some sort and sprayed within 4 centimetres of a Russian businessman spy person by another Russian.
He sold bombs up the briefcase.
The Russians wanted to get rid of him.
Didn't
What I want
his
to
vodka.
know is how the fuck they got within 4 centimetres of him to spray radioactive gas down his throat.
I'll tell you how. Through the miracle of Slovakian prostitutes.
I don't talk about Slovakia.
Sitting outside a cafe and died 5 days later. Between the space of him sitting outside the cafe and 5 days, he was raped by a Slovakian prostitute. And
Stop talking about Slovakians like that. Okay?
Sorry for not copying you. Quotation marks.
I didn't get it.
It means the fact is you're a fucking idiot.
No. The fact of the matter is, knob cheese.
Smegma, as it's properly known.
Talking of smeg, has anybody ever seen Red Dwarf?
No, we don't care.
Red Dwarf is a brilliant TV show. Give that one a look at as well.
Yeah.
Red Dwarf, okay.
We probably won't be reviewing
Such Red Dwarf on one of our shitty TV programmes.
Like, you know.
Right, okay. Right, another country. Right, New Zealand. What do you like about New Zealand?
Well,
No, actually, no. Forget New Zealand. They've only got sheep. Okay.
don't diss the sheep.
That's a point. Do you want to give a shout out for your sheep?
Oh, just so you know, I normally own 6 sheep, right?
It's true, I've counted them.
Right, but unfortunately...
And then I fell asleep at the end of it.
And one of them, Dave, managed to escape. So if any of you find a sheep called Dave, please message us. We'll come and collect it, or you can send it to us, you know.
We're not sure which country he's in, because he's taken multiple passports of fake ID.
He's Jason Bourne of the sheep family.
We believe last time he was sighted, he was with Madeleine McCann in India.
Oh dear.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
Someone's house who has a windowless van the other day.
Talking about people gone missing, right?
Where the fuck's my sheep gone?
Bin Laden, right? He is the best man in the world at hide and seek, some say, but he's not, because he was at fucking home the whole time.
Well, that just...
I mean, that's one way to enjoy...
That's basically saying the Americans are bad at hide and seek.
That's not entirely true.
They're just terrible
And so are we. We're pretty shit as well.
What they're terrible at is seek. They're good at hide. They're really, really brilliant at hide. But they're
not good at finding.
seek.
I tell you something funny. I read funny. I was reading a French book. I was reading in French, obviously, and it was called.
Oh shit!
It was a French-English transformation book. You know, at the end of the book, it transforms into a little swan and flies out the window. No, I read this bit right, and it said problems in the workplace, and underneath that, it gave a subtitle: Islam.
You are not serious.
No joke.
You are not serious.
It says people of the work, my irritations at work, and then it says Islam.
Can I just make a point of saying on that book it also said sexual assault, lack of a pen, and your phone running out of battery.
Anyway,
people worry about.
We do like all these countries. We do like all these countries that we've talked about. We have nothing against any of them. We like Australians.
We like Wales.
We like Welsh people because they they've got sheep as well as New Zealand. They should have an Olympic event flocking.
One person in Wales in the medieval times there was 60 sheep.
That's the point. That's the point.
One person.
That's the point. As one shepherd said to the other, "Let's get the flock out of here."
Unfortunately, they didn't.
That was sent in by Dave. Not your sheep,
fucking
unfortunately.
Hell, we found him then.
No.
I thought the world was just coming all right, but no.
Yeah.
You had to go and break my fucking heart, didn't you?
And we like Poland because Polish people have a really cool accent. Irish people because they have nice cider. Russians because they have vodka. Slovakians. You know why? Because they're the sexiest girls in the world.
Come on, that's right.
And because there is one special country that we love more than any other.
Oh, I know.
And there's one thing in particular we love about them. Right, and the thing
we love
so much. Right.
India.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Right.
best thing we love about India, right, is.
Okay. You ready for this?
What it is.
The best thing is.